When daylight arrived after the storm, Floridians received their first glimpse of historic storm surge and flood damage in Jacksonville. This was the view of downtown streets by early Monday. Parts of Miami also experienced flooding, and in Naples, more flooded neighborhoods and streets.
We got a lot of damage, a lot of cleanup.
Irma's powerful winds flipped an airplane over and damaged this senior citizens living center.
It's unbelievable.
Damage in the Florida Keys, where Irma first made U.S. landfall, was extensive. Houses were buried and bridges closed. Residents tried unsuccessfully to return to their homes.
Very anxious, and we all just want to go home and see what's going on.
But some officials urge residents to stay away and not return yet to the Keys and Marco Island.
We have no electric, we have no water on the island. We're just trying to put our water pressure up. So those two components really create a problem for a lot of our residents. So we're encouraging people, if you don't have to come back right now, don't.
And while people in southern Florida, Naples and the Keys were dealing with major destruction, and also people in Jacksonville with floodwaters and storm surge, here in central Florida, people are dealing with downed trees, and that means no electricity for millions of people.
Electric companies say 2/3 of the state lost power. This woman summed up the situation this way.
No power, no internet. We're living like savages.
Volunteer crews from across the country are now working overtime to restore electricity. Many Floridians are grateful for their help, and they're also relieved because despite the flooding and the damages, they know the hurricane could have been much worse.
It was not as bad as I thought it was really going to be.
Before Irma moved in, CBN's Operation Blessing International moved out across north central Florida, providing relief for some of the tens of thousands of evacuees who traveled north seeking temporary safety in school shelters. Many left their homes and possessions behind to the mercy of the hurricane, but took comfort in the help provided by OB.
Here's one thing that Irma left behind, a 20-mile-per-hour school zone sign, or at least what's left of it. Schools here can't reopen until everyone leaves the shelters.
Because people are starting to leave the shelters, Operation Blessing Strike Force teams are now moving into Jacksonville and other parts of Florida. Monday, an OB Strike Force truck delivered food, water, and hygiene products to folks in Crystal River, Florida. Bill Horan was there.
The stores are closed, the electricity's off, there's no running water anywhere. These folks are desperate. They're wonderful Christian people. And here's our Operation Blessing, a 53-foot trailer.
It's important to get food because people are not able to cook, people are not able to provide for their families at this time. And so for us to be able to provide these meals for people is going to be, I think, of very vital importance.
I'm Gary Lane, CBN News, Sanford, Florida.